It took almost 8 years for me to be able to record this video. Well, yes, it is partially correct, but let me explain it to you. Content creation, of course, our topic is content creation. Um, Starting YouTube was one of my biggest goals. Yeah, it was kind of a goal and dream at the same time. But through time, it just became more complicated and more difficult for me to be able to start because we are changing and social media is also changing. And imagine 8 years. I mean, your ideas are not the same. Your personality is not the same. Your beliefs might even change. With these changes, people who had the idea to start YouTube or creating content are on wait. Yeah, they are waiting for the right moment. Who are those people? Of course, perfectionists. It's not that we are perfect. It is that we want to be perfect before we actually start and be perfect. Yeah, that's basically the loop, the cycle. So for me, for 8 years, I've been searching, I've been planning, I've been writing down the ideas and everything. And I was always waiting for something, for the perfect gear, for the perfect niche, for the perfect hook. And these are the things that made me realize I don't have to treat posting online and creating like a business. Well, of course, it's a great opportunity to make money from it. And it's a really awesome option for us that we have nowadays, that we can create our own content and be our own boss and be in charge of everything and yet having your income, making money out of it. And if that works for you, if you're someone who can really stick to these plans and schedules and everything else and just can start right away, that's awesome. That's awesome, and I'm really happy for you because it takes a lot of courage to do that. But if you're somebody like me who always waits for the perfect moment, that might not work for you, and that might even make you even more overwhelmed and anxious and nervous about it. I wasn't taking action. I was searching. I was writing down. I was waiting for the right gear, and I was convincing myself that I am being productive. I am waiting. I am, I am having the first steps, like the first steps of starting. No, no, no. That's just a lie. I'm sorry, but that's just a lie that you're telling yourself, and because you will never have the perfect things. You will never have the perfect idea. You will never be perfect. Yeah, we will never be perfect because we will always have something to improve. An idea and a skill. Okay, you are watching these videos. You are maybe taking courses or classes about how to start content, how to do this, how to stay consistent and go viral and stuff. But are you asking the right question really? Like, why are you not able to start? Okay, that's not a question. The question is, what was the reason that you wanted to create content before you started treating it like a startup? Yeah. Why you wanted to choose this way? Is it just the money? Well, if it is, well, then okay, you can do it. But if it's not, you need to be aware of your feelings and your ideas. When I answered this question, it really changed my perspective, and it became more clear. And I've gained more clarity on this journey. And I am so sure and self-aware of what I want to do right now. And I have the steps. I'm not going crazy, and I'm not being obsessed with the plannings and schedules and the perfect hook, AI based scripts, or like anything that is basically makes me more overthink, makes me overthink a lot. The answer for this question for me would be like, I love creating, connecting with people, building a community, and editing and recording and speaking and talking. These are the things that gives me joy, and these are the reasons for why I wanted to start this in the first place. Of course, I'm not saying that your approach is wrong. This is the right approach. No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that there's right or wrong approach. I'm saying that you need to take a step back and be sure of what you want. Like, do you want the instant viral thing? When you actually answer this question, you will see that becomes a lot easier for you to be able to start. And for me, building a community and connecting with people and being able to feel the joy is the most important part, because after all, YouTube is all about these things, right? I mean, money does matter. And of course, I'm not saying that I don't care about money. I just want this to be a hobby. And like, no, I'm not saying that I don't care about views, but I'm saying they're not my priority now. Now, my priority is to enjoy this. And then if it works, it'll be a business. But before even trying, why am I trying to make money out of it? Before even putting effort into it. So if you can relate to any part of this experience of mine, I think you should give it a try and actually ask the question. This worked for me, and I hope this also works for you. But another thing that I want to mention is that although we are aware of our potential, although that we know that we would be able to do this regardless of this long time that we're waiting. But there's another factor why we cannot act, why we cannot take action. You're afraid that this might not work because there are many people are there are many people out there who are doing this, and there's no need for me, and nobody would care about my content. I should be exceptional. I should be original to be able to gain audience. This is kind of a paradox, which we think that we are good enough, but we think that we are not good enough. So we just end up doing nothing. And I'm sure that this video might have many problems, but who cares? Just to start. This is the first video, and of course, you're going to get better at everything. Everything works this way, actually. You're getting better when you actually practice. So, this is me practicing, and this is my first video that I'm speaking to. Speaking, taking, building, whatever, creating. I don't know if you waited for 2 years, 5 years, 8 years like me. Do you want to wait another 8 years to be able to perfect to start? Or do you want to practice now and maybe get it sooner? Like, even in 2 years, you can be a good content creator. In 2 years, in 3 years, you don't have to wait for 8 years to be able to have the perfect everything to start. I hope that this helps you a little bit if you're struggling with the same thing. And actually, today is my birthday, and this will be the gift. And I will be posting consistently. I promise. As for my channel, welcome to my channel. My name is Eileen, and this channel is going to be about speaking. Before anything else, I want to mention that I'm not a native speaker. In fact, English is my fourth language, and I am also trying to grow and improve my English. This will be a safe place for you to be able to speak and to be able to build your personality in that language. But mainly, we are going to talk about how to connect with English. So I think the crucial part of speaking is to be able to find your identity in that language. Like, I'm not talking about only English, all of the languages. Like, what it doesn't matter what language you're learning. Being able to create your identity, being able to bond with the language and connect with it is really important when it comes to speaking. So I believe that most of the people are struggling to speak. They cannot bond with it. They cannot connect with it. So if I can be any help, feel free to subscribe because I would love to see you in the next videos.